What's up everybody, Xaenca here, welcome to another WWE Mayhem video. Well guys, you know what time it is, and Finn Balor, the Demon King Technician version, came on top of this voting period with 87 total votes. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this for a long time, and it's finally here. Finn Balor is going to get maxed out. Now, as far as who got 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place in alphabetical order without showing how many votes they got, we got Kane, Macho Man, Shane McMahon, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Once again, this does not mean that you guys need to vote for these guys in particular, it just means they're on the boards already. So if you want to support one of these guys, go ahead and vote for them. If you want to support somebody else to knock one of these guys off the board, go ahead and do that. If you want to do both, why not? Go ahead and do that. Now this voting period, you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. It was so close, man. The first place position switched superstars so many times throughout the week, but like I said, Finn Balor, the Demon King, came out on top, so let's go ahead and max him out. Click rank up. Now these numbers are going to be at overdrive level 2, but ranking him up to 5 puts him at 2,211 total power, 7,248 HP. It's going to upgrade the ability real quick, and 697 attack power. Now let's level him up to 50. Coming down to the wire, just a few more 750s. Let's do the 475 225 trick right here. And just 500 more, so two 250s will do the job. There it is. Let's click level up. And there we have it, maxed out Finn Balor is at 2,923 total power, 8,892 HP, and 866 attack power. So like I said, this is at overdrive level 2, but let's go ahead and look at the abilities. So he has all moves plus 15% damage, 100% chance to trigger overrun after dodge. He has the precision after opponent 10-hit combo, and momentum after parry. Is his abilities identical to Seth Rollins? I feel like his abilities are identical to Seth Rollins, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's take a look real quick. So looking at Seth Rollins' abilities, okay, yes they are. It's just out of order, but that is that is strange that they would do that for two technicians. You'd think that they would kind of diversify, but anyway. So like I said, overdrive level 2 Finn Balor is at 2,923 total power, so not bad at all. Now, his having the same abilities as Seth Rollins kind of begs the question as to who is actually better. It all comes down to synergies, really. Who can get the most out of their synergies, so you're gonna have to look into that. But by default, Seth Rollins has the edge because of the fast strikes, which is unfortunate for Demon King Balor because I really thought that this would be his chance to shine. Unfortunately not. Seth Rollins still kind of has the edge over him. Plus, Rollins has the perfect synergies with both Ambrose and Roman Reigns, so we'll see if Finn Balor has anything that can top that, but right now, Seth Rollins definitely has the edge. Now, just real quick, I did use all of my overdrives. I finally just settled on John Cena, getting all of my Showboat overdrives because, whereas before the ability system was changed, The Rock definitely had the edge on DPS, but with the abilities being set the way they are, John Cena has the advantage because his 2-gauge moves basically do nearly as much as 3-gauge moves, and he can get to them much faster. He has the precision after taunt, and he's available to be used in every single restriction of an event, so he can be in the Raw, SmackDown, or Icons events. And you know, whereas before, like I said, The Rock had a slight edge because I preferred DPS overall. I was willing to overlook that The Rock can only really be used in Icons and 4-star restricted events. Now it's not the same anymore with the abilities. John Cena definitely has the clear advantage. Only ones I did not use were my high flyer overdrives because I'm saving those for Finn Balor or somebody else that ends up being a high flyer that is a limited edition one, so those are being saved for now. But with Finn Balor's journey to being maxed out coming to a close, who is next? That's up to you guys to decide. Whoever has the most votes by the time I have the resources available to max out another 4-star superstar will be maxed out next. I'll post in a pinned comment down below which superstars I have not maxed out yet as far as 4 stars go, so you can pick from one of those, or pick from one of the guys that are already on the boards that I mentioned earlier. But until then, let's go ahead and take a look at the events. So with the SummerSlam update finally dropping, we finally got this SummerSlam highlights events to grace us with its presence, and boy oh boy are we in for a treat. Let's go ahead and look at this event. For the rewards, beginner gives us 200 event keys, 250 1-star keys, 100 2-star keys, 25 3-star keys, 5 gold bars, a 750 shake, and a 225 shake. Wow! Normal gives us exactly the same thing. Oh my god, that's amazing! Superstar gives us the same thing, except 2 750 shakes and a 2000 shake. Hooray! This is the best event ever! Nah, for real though, which idiot dropped the ball on this one? What the hell happened here? I don't know if this was a mistake or this was released as intended. Most likely the latter, because, you know, this is what a special event is to Reliance Games. This is special to them, you know, this is high-class rewards that they make you wait a week for and have to, you know, delay because you're waiting for an update to drop. This is what they make you wait for over at Reliance Games. I love how the normal still says 2 times rewards and Superstar still says 3 times rewards, where that's clearly not the case with this event. This event is the absolute worst I've ever seen. It's funny because in the last video I said they used to do these SummerSlam highlights events and they weren't really that bad. This is bad. This is the worst. It can't be any worse than this. And you want to know the amazing part? That 3-star ultimate gauntlet they've been touting all week as well has the same rewards as this. Oh my god, dude. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If I were not a content creator, I would not even touch this event with an 11-foot pole, dude. That's how bad this event is. I wouldn't do this if I were you guys, unless you just have an unusually large amount of energy, or have like energy things, you know, the energy shakes or whatever the hell you call them, expiring soon. I would not even go anywhere near this event. I think your time's better spent just doing the story mode. And that's saying a lot because I hate story mode. But whatever, I'm gonna do the beginner normal difficulties off camera, then we will do this very, very crappy event together. The Superstar difficulty. So I will see you guys then. Beginner and normal are complete. Let's jump into the Superstar difficulty, reluctantly. So this is my team for this. We finally maxed out Finn Balor, so we're going to use him. Razor Ramon, Kevin Nash, Big E, and Xavier Woods. So we got the New Day, the Outsiders, and Finn Balor. So there's only 8 matches. We're going to make the most out of it. We'll probably get all of the finishers done for the first 4 Superstars in the first 4 matches, as well as getting the up, up, down, down with Xavier Woods and Big E. And then Finn Balor will finish the rest. So we're going to do things out of order. We're going to start with Kevin Nash versus The Rock. So the SummerSlam update came out today along with releasing this SummerSlam highlights. It's usually how it works. They need to release the update in order for the events to be released as well. And it's a much smaller update than I thought it would be. I was assuming because it's one of the big 4 pay-per-views that they would time their bigger updates along with the big 4 pay-per-views. I guess I was wrong in that regard. But I think it's a smart thing that they released this update a week early so we don't deal with that stupid thing where, you know, we're expecting the events, like the actual SummerSlam events coming next week, to come out on the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, whatever it is, and the update didn't come out, so we don't get the events, and then a few days pass, they finally get the update onto the store, and then we're finally able to participate in the events. It's kind of a crappy situation when that happens, so it's smarter of them to release the updates a week before. That way, if it doesn't release on time, you know, if it's late a few days, whatever, as long as we have the update ready for when the actual pay-per-view events happen. Now, as far as the contents of the update, according to the Play Store, the patch notes say, Eddie Guerrero and Doink the Clown joined the Mayhem. So we were all already expecting Eddie Guerrero. We've been expecting him for a few months now, and now he's finally here with the SummerSlam update. Well deserved, definitely. I don't know if they gave him a 4-star version yet, or if they're going to. They definitely should. I've not seen where he sits in the loot cases. I might have just overlooked it, but he's in the game now. I mean, it's another technician. We have a ton of technicians already, you know what I mean? But I like Eddie, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Now, as far as Doink the Clown, that one's kind of a surprising choice for me. I mean, if I still don't have a clear definition on what wildcard is. I was discussing this with my fellow Alliance members to try to see what they thought the definition of wildcard was, and I got 2 definitions. One is basically the crazy superstars, so, you know, I still think Ultimate Warrior kind of falls into that, because before this, my definition of wildcard was basically just like the mask mask wearing or face paint wearing superstars, because we got Sting, you know, we got Mankind, we got Kane. So I was assuming that Ultimate Warrior would fall under that category, but then he's a showboat, so it kind of ruined that theory, along with Chris Jericho and Ric Flair being wildcards. So, but back to the subject, one of the definitions, like I said, is the crazy superstars. So Hacksaw Jim Duggan, those guys, like the Bushwhackers, those are the people that I thought of. Terry Funk would fall under that category. Another definition given to me by another one of my Alliance team members is people who had a successful run as a heel, or played the majority of their career as a heel, which makes sense for the most part because most of them do fall under that category, but then Sting kind of never really played a heel. I mean, I guess, I don't know, would he have been a heel in NWO Red? I don't think so. That was just an internal battle between NWO Red and NWO White, so I don't know. I don't know what wildcard means still, so if you guys have any idea, throw it at me. I still think Doink the Clown is a surprising choice. I never was a fan of Doink, but that's because I don't like clowns. No phobia of clowns, I just don't like them. They're stupid to me. So, it is what it is. We got Doink the Clown in the game. So, for fans of Doink, great for you guys. Next point they have in the patch notes is introducing submission matches. Get your opponents to succumb to your superstars by tapping out. So there's two ways they could do this, right? So one of the ways is all the superstars have at least one submission move, which would kind of be annoying if that were the case, where you just have to actually tap the opponent out, because you'll be cycling through your moves until you finally find the submission move. That really sucks. Actually, I'm not even sure if every single superstar has one. I don't think Finn Balor has one, so maybe they did it another way where it is a minigame at the end, kind of like the ladder match where then you submit your opponent. I'm hoping it's a ladder because I don't think all the superstars have one submission move, but we'll see how that works. Next point they bring up is things happen in 3. Enjoy 3 versus 3 tag team matches and play with all of the New Day. So this one we all already kind of expected since January-ish is when we first started talking about this. It's like the easiest new match type to do, right? They already have the mechanics or the code in for tag team matches. They just need to add another button to tag in a third superstar. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but you know, new match type that they're touting, which is not really the biggest thing to me. I mean, I'm probably gonna play these matches the same way I do regular tag team matches and not even tag my superstars out. So hey, we get 3 superstars to play around with in tag team matches now. Yay! And then the last patch note they show here is now events are branched into multiple paths. Have fun earning bonus exploration rewards. Just from the way it's worded, this seems just like the way Marvel Contest of Champions does it, where you can choose which direction to go. The rewards are different based on which direction you go, and then there's a exploration bonus for completing the entire thing. Again, not really a lot of work had to be put in for this, so I'm not gonna say, yay, this is amazing. It's just, I mean, everything about this update is just pretty much whatever. It's not groundbreaking by any means. Meanwhile, we've been asking for Alliance mode since the game came out, and we thought it was gonna come with the Backlash update. It's been how many updates since then? There's still no word about it. I don't know why they're working on things like this that I don't think a lot of people care about, while leaving things that people actually do care about on the back burner. It's kind of mind-blowing to me, especially when people's patience is really, like, literally running thin with the way they're doing these air quote special events. I mean, look at this one. Like, we waited all week for this just for them to give us, like, the worst rewards I've ever seen. It doesn't even scale. There's no 3 times, 2 times, it's all the same. Beginner, normal, superstar, all the same. And then within the matches themselves, they don't give you XP, they don't give you shakes, they don't give you anything. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this. There's other things as well with the update that they, you know, just like any other update, they don't list everything in the notes. Certain changes they made to the loot cases. If you check the event loot case, there are rank up keys now. You know, you get 200, a chance to get 200 basically. And they removed the 75 and 25 3-star keys, if I'm looking at that correctly. and there's only 50 3-star keys now as an option to be acquired from opening the event loot cases. Could be wrong about that, but that's just my interpretation of looking at the contents of the event loot case. But that's pretty much my opinion of this SummerSlam update. I'm happy that Eddie Guerrero's in the game now. I'm indifferent on the Doink the Clown thing. I mean, new superstars are always great, but there needs to be more meat in these updates, especially when we wait so long and it's a Big 4 pay-per-view. You have to go hard, man. This is very, very subpar for a game that really only updates once a month. I mean, it's not like other games that update every week, that they kind of have to spread their content around so each update feels like it means something. When you only do updates once a month, man, make them count. Make it so people talk about it. People are happy with what you guys did. Not this. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go ahead and finish this event out so we can open some loot. So this will be the last of the moves for Xavier Woods, Mr. PhD, Sunset Assault. Matt Hardy cannot reverse because he is not a 4-star superstar. Got the 0 HP. He's resisting, but we're gonna land the pin anyway. Bam! That's the end for Woken Matt. So now we're into the Finn Balor matches. Just gotta clean up the rest of them. 4 matches to go, basically. Showboat to build up our energy. So we got the Bloody Sunday first. We got Overrun, but he doesn't have any energy to reverse, so we'll do a charge attack. Doesn't matter. You can't reverse it anyway, but if he had energy, he would be forced to reverse that, I believe, because he would try to parry it. But anyway, we got the Bloody Sunday. Enough to start a pin.
Oh, he's in trouble. I can't watch this.
1, 2, 3, and you are done, Mr. Rollins.
He's done.
Alright, next up we got the Hitman, the Excellence of Execution Technician battle right here. Oh, I see how it is. Let me do the same to you right there. Bam. So we got the Coup de Grace ready to be used. Which is convenient because that's the one we need to use. No need to reset our abilities or anything like that. Another Sling Blade. Okay. Oh, he's gonna let us reverse into it. Thank you, Brett. Coup de Grace to the Hitman. Bam! Stop to the guts.
He's in trouble.
And no resistance from the Hitman. Very nice. Alright, so we got Razor Ramon. We're gonna do all weapon-based moves in this match, because we did the Coup de Grace and the Bloody Sunday in the previous matches, so we have free reign to do as many weapon-based moves as we can in this no DQ match. So take advantage of momentum from Perry and just lay it on him, man. Table senton right here and crashing through the table. We got Diving Elbow Drop next. We got momentum going again, so Diving Elbow Drop, and our energy is just skyrocketing. Cancel this pin. And we got Chair Ram as the last weapon-based move here. So just need to do it to him. Oh, he snapped out of that real quick. He almost got us right in the face, but Chair Ram to Razor Ramon, and that is it. No resistance. Alright, for the championship, Finn Balor versus Shawn Michaels. So just wear him down. Our energy's going, so we'll use the Coup de Grace.
He's going for his signature move.
Oh, wabam! So he's almost at the halfway point. We should be able to land the Sunset Assault and get him down to 0 with the HP he has right now. And here it is. Just like I said, down to 0, ready to be pinned. Let's not let him kick out of this. Put an end to this event. Finn Balor is the champion once more. Can't wait for the day that he actually is. Who knows if that day will come again. Now give me my title bonus and just event keys. Wow. Alright, time to collect our very, very, very bad rewards. And now we can go ahead and open some loot. Alright, here we are ready to open some more loot. We have a 4-star loot case, SmackDown Live loot case, a few Raw loot cases, a Royal Rumble loot case, and 5 3-star loot cases. So starting things off, we're going to open this 4-star loot case. There's only 2 more that I need from this. Roman Reigns and Brawler Undertaker. It's very, very unlikely that either of those, I mean, it's going to happen at some point, but it's still unlikely for it to happen. So we got, oh my god, it was so close.
Booyah!
Just move a little bit more.
Four-star superstar.
But it didn't want to.
Owens.
The next slide over. Man, that would have been great. After explaining how unlikely it is, and then it just happens. Ooh. Ooh, couldn't give it to me though. Couldn't give it to me, game. Who we got next? Alright, 2-star Sheamus. 0 for 1 on the non-specific loot cases. We want 3 stars and above for the 4-star loot case keys, obviously. So next up, we got the Raw loot cases. See if we can get a 3-star or higher from this. 3-star or higher from this. And no, we're past the goddamn, the 3-star Big Show was passed, and we got the 2-star instead. Garbage. Garbage. Alright, next. 0 for 2 so far. Come on, man. Break the streak. Break the streak. 3-star. Damn it. What is happening?
Awesome. A 2-star superstar.
Wow. Okay, 2-star Bray Wyatt. 0 for 3. Next. Raw loot case. You can do it. Make it happen. Be the legend we need you to be. Oh my god. 2-star.
Awesome.
Braun Strowman. This is going terribly. This is going terribly. Alright. Last up. Last up. Can we well, we might as well keep the streak, right? Give me another 2-star. Keep the dream alive, baby. Dream alive. Oh. Now you give me a 3-star when I don't want one. How dare you, game? How dare you? Just don't want to make what I want happen. Yeah, alright. 0 for 5. 1 for 5. We got 1 3-star higher out of 5, so it's whatever.
Oh, baby.
It's subpar, definitely. It's lower than what the percentage rate is that we should have gotten one. But second 3-star loot case is Overdrive for Jinder Mahal.
Oh, baby! A 3-star superstar!
Next!
Jinder Mahal!
3 more to go, man. 3 more to go. Third is going to give me at least 1 high-end, man. At least 1. Oh, there you go. Andre the Giant Overdrive, so there's my high-end for this opening. Unless it wants to be overly generous with the last 2 3-star loot cases. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh! Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, baby!
Shelton.
A 3-star superstar!
Benjamin. That's how the Usos say it, right? Probably butchering it, but whatever. Last one is going to give... Oh, Drax the Destroyer. Batista. Overdrive for Batista, and that is it for the loot case opening. We got Overdrive for the KO show. Not bad, not bad. He's in the upper end of things, I would say. I like Kevin Owens. I'm a fan. So, not going to complain about that. I mean, obviously there's, you know, you'd always prefer to get like a Cena or somebody else that are in the very high end of the spectrum, but not going to complain. It could be much worse, you know what I mean? You could get somebody on the lower end of the spectrum. So for that reason, no complaints here. So final thoughts, these events really, really, really suck. I really hope that they kind of take a step back and look at what they're doing to their game. A lot of people are really getting sick of this crap and do something about it. If this is a taste of what's to come for the actual SummerSlam events coming next week, I'm not going to do any of the SummerSlam events. Probably will just for the videos, but otherwise I'm not going to do the other ones. You know, I'll do one for the videos, but if they're all garbage like this, let's say there's 5 events and I just need to do 1 for the video, I'm not going to do the rest of them because this is not worth anybody's time. My time can be better spent elsewhere, and I would probably get better rewards for doing other things in the game. That's how crappy these are. So there is that. And that's going to be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share this video with whoever you want to share it with. If you're new around here, subscribe with notifications to be notified about all upcoming videos, including more WWE Mayhem videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.